John Deere 8300. Our stock number is 3016. We've done a little research on some front axles this week, so I'm going to give you an update on this one here. It's just your standard 12 bolt hub. It's a 3-piece axle, but this front axle has been updated. We can tell by the cast number on the steering knuckle, the cast number on the axle housing, the cast number and bolt size on the front axle. It's also got a newer left-hand steering cylinder on it. You can see up in there, there's no leaks on the inner seal. Outer seal's got a little look to it, but you can see the wheel here. It's not leaking down on it. Tie rods are questionable. We'll probably include the tie rods on the axle just to hold it together, but here it's got the larger bolts on the front cover. It's also got the latest cast numbers on the main housing. You can see that seal from this end here doesn't look like an issue. No issue there. Let me go to the other side. Same thing, you can tell the front axle's been replaced. Axle housing and the knuckle, they've got a completely different look to them. They also have the newer numbers on them. Same thing with no leaks. We did video this front axle the other day, and we knew we had a little hydraulic leak somewhere. And here it is again. And we're going to trace it back right here to the steer cylinder, right up through it to the end. So right hand steer cylinder, which is the older style, the 3 hose, it either needs to be replaced with your old one or put a seal kit in this one. That one there shows a little wet on it, but it's my belief that it is coming from the steering cylinder because there's nothing leaking down onto the axle, or excuse me, on the wheel. So we're going to sell it with a good, with what we show there. And if that's something that you want to replace before you install it, then we certainly recommend you do that. There's the latest cast numbers on that. Again, the tie rods, I'm just going to say they need to be replaced. So that's your John Deere 8000 series 3-piece front axle. And if you've got one that's completely shot, this one here is going to be a good one to replace it with. And if we can help you out, let us know.